What is going on, everyone? This is Trex here, and today we are doing a review of Strategy Course 1 made by sonic1764, and we are with the creator of the map today, Sonic. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm sonic1764, and today I'll be showing you guys around Strategy Course 1. It's a pretty old map now. It was made in the 1.6 version, or 1.5, one of the two. 900 people has tried this map, and the names behind you is the only ones that beat it. There's 40 names on the wall. And I'd like to thank the Trex clan for doing a review and recording of this world. It only has one out there that's actually recorded it, and it's not even with me in it. Okay, if we go on past all the signs here. Room 1 easy stuff. Back when this course was made, this right here, what you see, this is pretty much all you would see in most of the maps. Like, literally, it was either this or a maze. That's pretty much all you see. If you go down into the lobby here, you can see that it actually does not kill the player. It's made to be easy mode, and it's funnier to explain to your friends that you've been trapped on the same room for an hour than dying and restarting. This right here, this is just a hallway. The sign "Don't Die," a lot of people overthink it and think that "don't die" literally means that you're trying not to die. But it actually means that you don't die. Room 2, Rainbow Maze. This is just to get the players' heads thinking because of it being strategy course. Strategy course requires the players to think in order to get through certain obstacles and stuff like that. Okay, room 3, the pool. This one is where jump arounds first came in. I'd never seen any other map using jump arounds before here, so there's 2 rooms to get you very familiar with them. Room 4, the ice room, is probably the most famous one. This map area has been remade so many times on people's maps, it's not even funny. But it was the area to test the jump around technique that you learn in room 3. Room 5 here, this is the Death by Fire room. This gets the players to use ropes and jump throughs. And then it's also combined with jump arounds, low jumps. Then once you do that, then you got to do a jump through in midair. Get through all that. Room 6, the dark room, basically is a combination of ladders and dark pallets that you have to go across using shadows. We're just going to skip this to save time on the video, but it's training for room 10, which is the office. Okay, if you go down this way, this drops you down into room 7, the dark maze, which is pretty much as the name sounds. It's a dark maze, and you use lava below as the lighting source to find your way through. Yeah, it can get pretty confusing in here. Okay, now that we're through the dark maze, this goes up to Easy Woods, which is room 8. Easy Woods is basically just an area for the player to relax a little. It's purposely designed to be really easy, so therefore people can get through it easy. I know that's a little weird, but that's the way it's made. Okay, room 9 is one of the most popular ones on here. It's called Miner's Edge. It's based off of a game called Mirror's Edge. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have played it. But basically you got to use the red blocks to climb up the buildings and pretty much do parkour on. And once you get all the way around, then you can climb up and out of this room. Blue paths equal side paths and secondaries, which do come in handy. They're a lot easier than the main path. But all the jumps are pretty much double jumps, except for if you're taking a blue path. Okay, all the way throughout the map, you'll find trash cans and areas to grab fish. That's so therefore you can't die on the maps. I try to make it as user-friendly as possible and try to eliminate as much rage quitting as possible. Okay, this is what the room 6 was training for, which is the office. Basically, you got to scale this whole entire office building only using the ladders. We're just going to fly up here to save time because it can be quite difficult. I've seen a lot of people rage quit on it. This is room 11, which is Boxes of Hell. The inspiration for this room actually came from the old Tomb Raider games. Back in Lower Cross Mansion, I don't know if you guys remember it, but there was areas where you jump from these things on the blue carpet. I can't remember if they was crates or if they was stands, but you actually had to jump from them to get through to the different obstacles. Okay, and then the next room, which is room 12, the moon. This one I pretty much just made a moon, and you have to jump across the asteroids, and I made it look like the spaceship here is busting through the asteroid field. So it adds a little neat effect to it. But once you get all the way across the asteroids, then you continue on into room 13, the bedroom. Which this room, it is supposed to be like you're a toy soldier in a bedroom, pretty much. This is another one that I didn't see at all until I released this map, and then I've seen a few of them floating around. If anybody knows of any that's beforehand, just let me know. Send me a message. Gamertag sonic1764. No spaces, all lowercase. As you can see, I've got a custom-built NPC here, which I actually use him on a few maps. This one's the most popular one with him on it. And I've even got an NPC chessboard. The objective of this room, though, is you actually have to climb up the back of the computer, up the chair, around onto the alarm clock, then up the bed, onto the picture, around on the windows, then back up top of the Xbox, onto the TV, up the antenna, all the way up onto the curtains, and then you got to jump along the things hanging from the ceiling onto the ceiling fan. Once you're onto the ceiling fan, you can continue on to room 14, which is steps. These are all stair jumps. They're pretty easy. It's just to give the player another break before the next room. If we continue on, the next room, which is the last room, room 15, which is space, is pretty much all double jumps. Originally, the safety net down there used to not be there, so you'd fall back to room 12 if you fell. But now I've made it pretty much impossible to fall to room 12 from here to eliminate rage quits. But again, I'd like to thank the Trex clan for taking the time to record this. Go ahead and leave it to you.
It's been a pretty good privilege for us to record this, so thanks for watching, everyone, and enjoy your day.